Welcome to SalesEra's Navigating the Eon of Marketing podcast, your go-to source for practical tips and tools to grow your business in the digital world. Today, we're doing a deep dive, unpacking some really fascinating insights from this document we've been looking at. We're focusing on a technology that's, it's rapidly reshaping the whole digital landscape, 5G. So our mission today, essentially, is to pull out the most important nuggets about how 5G isn't just, another network upgrade. It's actually a massive opportunity.
A big one.
Yeah, and also bring some challenges, especially for digital marketing. We're not talking small improvements here. It feels like a fundamental shift.
It really does.
Okay, so let's unpack this. Let's explore 5G's maybe surprising potential in the world of digital marketing. Now, you probably know 5G as, the fifth generation of cellular tech. But this deep dive really gets into why its specific mix of things like ultra-fast speeds, huge capacity, and this is crucial near-zero latency, why that's not just an upgrade.
Right.
It's a fundamental shift for digital marketing. Think of latency like that tiny delay, the annoying lag between clicking something in an AR app maybe or trying to load a big video.
Yeah, the buffering wheel.
Exactly. And when the network finally responds, with 5G, that lag, it basically disappears, almost imperceptible.
Yeah, and a key insight here, I think, is how these technical improvements, they don't just make things faster, they fundamentally change how digital interactions even happen. It's a bit of a paradigm shift, really.
Okay.
That massive reduction in latency means smoother, much more immediate communication, pretty much across the board. It enables truly real-time experiences.
Real-time.
Yeah. And the huge capacity means the network can just handle so much more data, so many more connected devices without grinding to a halt, even in crowded places.
Right, like a stadium or concert.
Exactly. These are genuinely game-changing for businesses, particularly in the digital space.
Yeah.
It's opening doors to things that were, mostly just theoretical before. And think about the implications. Websites loading instantly.
Yeah.
That cuts down abandonment rates, from impatient customers.
Oh, absolutely.
Imagine an e-commerce site where every single product image, every video, every interactive bit just loads. No slicker, no waiting.
That sounds amazing.
It's a frictionless experience.
Yeah.
And that means much better user engagement, a smoother customer journey. It's not just about speed for speed's sake. It's about the quality and the immediacy of every single interaction you have with your audience. It helps foster a deeper, more instant brand connection. And this level of quality, this responsiveness, it's what modern consumers basically expect now.
Yeah.
And 5G finally makes it, achievable pretty much everywhere.
Okay, so now that we've got a handle on 5G's core capabilities, let's explore how this power really revolutionizes marketing strategies. What are the key areas this document points to? First off, it seems like a massive leap in user experience. We've all been there, right? Trying to load a product video or some interactive ad, and it just buffers. It's so frustrating. 5G doesn't just make your current stuff load faster. The document suggests it unlocks entirely new ways to engage people. Imagine, real-time, super high-fidelity 3D product views right in your browser.
Without an app.
Yeah, or virtual try-on experiences that look totally real, all loading instantly, no special app needed. That's a level of immersion we used to only see in, high-end gaming.
And if we connect that to sort of the psychology of consumer behavior, this instant content delivery, it's not just nice to have anymore.
Right.
It's really about meeting and maybe even exceeding what modern consumers expect in terms of immediacy and convenience. People want everything now. And 5G delivers that seamless, unbroken experience. When you get rid of that friction, you reduce the sort of mental effort needed and you increase satisfaction. And that directly impacts things like conversion rates and brand loyalty.
Thanks.
It means consumers can go deeper into content, interact more freely, explore what you're offering without, technical stuff getting in the way.
That immediate delivery definitely shifts expectations. And speaking of tailoring things, the document also really dives deep into hyper-personalization.
Ah, yes.
Marketers have been talking about this for years, right? Truly knowing your audience individually. With 5G's faster data sharing, collecting and processing user behavior in real time, it becomes not just possible, but actually scalable. How does this really transform things, moving beyond just generic segments to individual moment-by-moment relevance?
Well, to make hyper-personalization really concrete, think beyond just making current recommendation engines faster. 5G's low latency and massive data capability could enable truly dynamic, hyper-contextual marketing.
Okay, like what?
Picture, say, a retail app offering you a personalized discount for a specific item the instant you physically pause in front of it in the store.
Whoa.
Powered by real-time location data mixed with your browsing history, or maybe a travel site. Processing your live search queries and your past booking habits, instantly adjusting prices or suggesting flight upgrades while you're looking. No noticeable delay.
That's incredibly specific.
It's a much more granular and immediate level of personalization, almost anticipating needs and preferences before the user even consciously thinks them through. It's moving from broad targeting to really individual moment-by-moment relevance, all powered by that quick, massive data exchange.
Wow, okay. And building on that, if you've ever tried to run like a complex interactive ad or an AR/VR campaign, you know they just eat up bandwidth.
Oh, yeah. Resource hogs.
High-quality video marketing, too, always face those hurdles. But 5G kind of changes that game. The material highlights how these really rich, immersive experiences become much easier to deliver. What kind of competitive advantage does that give brands trying to grab attention?
It offers a huge competitive advantage, precisely because these super interactive and engaging experiences used to be limited by the network.
Right? Not everyone could handle them.
Exactly. Most brands couldn't roll them out widely because the connectivity just wasn't there for everyone. But 5G makes them accessible much more widely. It moves marketing from just static content to these dynamic, almost living experiences.
Living experiences. I like that.
Imagine an augmented reality filter that lets customers see furniture in their own home, perfectly rendered, or a virtual product demo that feels almost as real as being there. These are powerful new tools for brands to capture attention, tell their story, and really stand out in what's, let's face it, a very crowded digital world. The expectation is shifting from just seeing something to actually experiencing it.
So, okay, with all these possibilities swirling around, what does this actually mean for businesses thinking about adopting 5G? The document lays out some pretty compelling strategic reasons. First, there's the obvious competitive advantage. Faster, smarter marketing enabled by 5G just keeps you ahead. If your competitors are offering instant content, seamless AR, hyper-personalized stuff, and you're not just falling behind.
No, you're actively losing out.
Yeah, you're losing audience attention and market share, like right now. It's about staying relevant in this digital ecosystem that's changing so fast. Then there's improved collaboration. Streamlined communication isn't only external with customers, it's also profoundly internal.
That's a key point.
Imagine marketing and analytics teams working together on real-time campaign dashboards. Insights generated and shared instantly, allowing for super agile, like minute-by-minute tweaks.
Yeah, rapid optimization.
Or remote creative teams easily swapping massive high-res video files or 3D models without a single glitch. That could drastically speed up content production and let global teams work like they're in the same room.
The friction just melts away.
And finally, future-proofing. This one feels critical. The material warns that as competitors jump on the 5G bandwagon, staying put isn't really a neutral choice.
No, it's a decision to potentially become obsolete.
Exactly. Ignoring this shift isn't really an option if you want to stay relevant and keep capturing attention and market share. It's about building a digital foundation that can actually handle tomorrow's marketing innovations.
You know, what really stands out from this whole analysis is the kind of strategic foresight needed. You have to see 5G not just as, a network upgrade.
Right, not just faster internet.
No, but as a foundational, really essential long-term investment in the actual fabric of your business.
Yeah.
It's about building an ecosystem for future growth, for innovation, and for really unparalleled customer engagement. The document sums it up perfectly, I think, emphasizing that a connected, streamlined business is a successful business. And that connection, that streamlining, that's what 5G fundamentally enables. It links everything from a better customer experience right through to more agile internal data flow.
Okay, but of course, every big opportunity like this comes with its challenges, right? And 5G in marketing is definitely no exception. We need to look at the other side of the coin.
Absolutely. It's crucial.
First, there are pretty significant privacy concerns. With just so much user data being collected, often in real time and with way more detail, businesses have to be incredibly careful.
Extremely careful.
Protecting customer privacy is paramount. The ethical, the legal implications here are huge. And if you mess up on data security or aren't transparent, that could cause severe damage to your reputation, not to mention regulatory fines.
And this raises a really important question, about the ethical responsibilities that just automatically come with these advanced data capabilities. The more data you gather, the greater your obligation to protect it, use it transparently, use it ethically, always putting the customer first.
Definitely.
But beyond privacy, the material also flags a couple of other big practical challenges. Second one, connectivity gaps.
Ah, yeah. The rollout isn't everywhere yet.
Exactly. While 5G is expanding fast, rural areas, even some pockets within cities, might still have weak or just no 5G coverage. So that means some parts of your audience simply won't get that same rich marketing experience. It creates a kind of uneven playing field.
That's a really good point. You can't assume everyone has it.
Not at all. And third, technology gaps. It's easy to forget, but not everyone has the latest phone or tablet.
Right. Older users or people on tighter budgets?
Yeah, they might not have devices capable of really taking advantage of these 5G-powered marketing experiences, like the advanced AR or the super high-res interactive video we talked about.
So what do businesses do about that?
Well, while you're pushing the boundaries with these cutting-edge campaigns, you also have to figure out how to bridge those gaps. Maybe offer tiered experiences, or make sure you have solid 4G alternatives.
Okay.
The goal is to avoid alienating big chunks of your customer base and to, manage expectations across all these different audience segments effectively.
Right. So to kind of wrap up the core takeaway from our deep dive today, 5G isn't just another tech upgrade. It's really a profound marketing opportunity. For businesses ready to embrace it, 5G offers the power to deliver faster, much more personalized, and significantly more engaging campaigns. It enables them to genuinely stay ahead of the competition in this digital landscape that just keeps changing.
And looking deeper, maybe looking ahead a bit, it's fascinating to think about how 5G's impact might go even beyond what we've discussed.
Oh, so?
Well, imagine the sheer volume and speed of real-time data combined with ever smarter AI. Could that fundamentally redefine what advertising is?
Redefine advertising itself. Okay.
Yeah, maybe we shift from just targeting ads to
Mhm.
creating almost predictive experiences where content anticipates our needs before we even consciously form them.
Wow.
Or perhaps it enables entirely new digital marketplaces we can't even conceive of yet, all driven by this ubiquitous low-latency connection. But then, what new ethical questions does that raise?
Right. For businesses, for consumer.
Exactly. As our digital lives become even more tangled up with our physical reality, it's definitely a space that's ripe for both incredible innovation and very responsible consideration.
That's a wrap for today's deep dive. If you enjoyed this discussion, here's how you can stay connected. Follow us on Instagram at SalesEra Global for quick tips, updates, and behind-the-scenes insights. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for in-depth tutorials and client success stories. And if your business needs support with digital marketing, lead generation, staffing, IT support, or research, visit us at salesera.net. Stay smart, stay curious, and stay ahead. Thanks for tuning in to SalesEra's Navigating the Eon of Marketing. We'll catch you on the next deep dive.